hard to explain the devastation that has occurred in this area, even though people from around Vero have been through hurricanes before. This whole area was totally flattened. There's just nothing left.
And you could see, as far as the eye can see, is palm trees like toothpicks with no leaves on them at all.
At the base camp, which is a school called Every Child Counts, there were 80 or 90 volunteers the week we were there.
But I was impressed by the attitude of the Bahamians that were there, that were still working, were trying to rebuild their lives and rebuild their lifestyle and rebuild their community.
One team was working at the school, which we were on, and the other 7 teams were out in the community.
And then when we got to the school where we were camping out, is that most of the homes were all covered in blue tarps. There was very few places that had any tarps on. And we did get to visit 2 churches. One church was a Catholic church, which over 450 people were saved that night of the storm.
We visited a church called New Rehoboth Ministries, very small church that, just for your information, their office had been blown across their lot from one end to the other. So it's about 100 yards. Their office was laying upside down.
Okay, the mission is through All Hands and Hearts, which is an international response group that works in devastation areas like hurricanes or earthquakes or tsunamis or what have you.
Well, the pastor of this church is Pastor Ballou, and most of the people here at Christ by the Sea got to see him and hear his story about him, his wife, and his family. And they are very resilient. He's back on the island with his wife and his son, and they're rebuilding the church. In fact, they've had their first service while we were there, and they're still, part of the roof is still looking at the sky. They want to make sure that they continue to put out the word of Christ to as many people as possible.
We're just seeking a relationship with a church that perhaps our church can help.